time to talk about money, specifically budgeting and how I've been saving money to be able to treat myself to things on my wish list without breaking the bank. Budgeting has always been important to me, but with the rising costs of almost everything in the UK over the last couple of years, I've been keeping an even closer eye on my finances. If you're wanting to do the same, let me clue you in on an app that can help. Rise Up is a financial well-being app that helps you get on top of your finances, feel good about your spending, and save for whatever makes you happy. One feature I've found super helpful is the unique monthly forecast that not only tracks your expenses, but predicts what your finances will look like by the end of the month. So you're able to cut costs in advance if need be to help keep your budget on track. Rise Up will also give you personalized recommendations to save you money. Colorful content bites within the app help you know what the next small step you can take is. Your journey to financial well-being doesn't have to be one that you embark on alone. You can connect all of your household accounts to get a clear view of where you stand and share the account with your partner for no extra cost. Rise Up also have a lovely community where you and many other members can have conversations, share stories, get advice and tips from one another. Perfect for those of us who want to be a little bit more open about our day-to-day spending habits. Rise Up has been proven to help customer cash flow by up to £530 per month. So if you're wanting to embark on your financial well-being journey and turn your concern into confidence, join a community of like-minded people and download Rise Up through the link in my bio. Come along with me in this video as I document what I spend in an average week while trying to be smart with my money along the way. Let's get into it. I'm actually heading to London today to get my colour analysis done, which is going to be a whole video in itself, but I thought I would also take you to London with me in general, because after my colour analysis I want to head to Camden Market. I've been seeing on TikTok they have these like stalls for Taylor Swift where they've got a bunch of Taylor Swift merch, and there's this really cool jumper with the Scream ghost face mask on that I want to get Cam because she's obsessed with the Scream franchise and Taylor Swift, and it's like a mix of both. So I'm going to head there after colour analysis. As I was saying before I got stage fright, I'm going to head to Camden Market and see what they've got there. Should be a good day. Usually when I go to London, I buy a coffee to take on the train and a cheeky sandwich from Pret, but I made sure to pack myself lunch today so I didn't spend any more money than what I'd budgeted for. I'm almost at my colour analysis, and I've got to say I am pretty shook at how nice Putney is. There's cherry blossom trees everywhere, at least on this street anyway. I need to come back maybe and do some proper exploring. So I had my colour analysis, which was very kindly gifted by image consultant Anna Spreckley, and if you haven't seen the video for that already, I uploaded it recently, and honestly it's one of my favourite videos ever, so I will link it below. It's super interesting to learn what colours actually suit me. Armed with the knowledge that I am a summer season colour palette, I headed straight to Camden Market to the store with the Taylor Swift jumpers. It's called Personalised by May, and chose the colour that was the most in line with my palette, which was white. Can we also talk about how the tube cost me £7.70? I swear it didn't used to be that expensive. So this is the jumper that I got in London. It's adorable. It says, "Long live all the mountains we moved. I had the time of my life fighting dragons with you." Obviously from Taylor Swift's song Long Live. The neckline is perfect. It's like nice and tight around my neck, which I like. Let me go grab the one that I got for Cam. No, this is so cool. This is what I went for to begin with, because Cam is obsessed with horror films and Taylor Swift, and it's just like the perfect mix. I'm so happy with these picks. It's nice to have some merch that is actually wearable. I feel like a lot of Taylor Swift merch isn't the nicest to look at, no offense Taylor, but this is so subtle and goes perfectly with the vibe that I want to curate in my wardrobe.
Brush, brush, brush. Let's have a big brush because you're getting tufts everywhere. Oh, oh, careful, careful, that's my phone.
What are you doing back there?
Budgeting is always super important to me, but this week I've got a closer eye on it than usual because as you guys just saw, I went and got my colour analysis done. Will I ever shut up about it? No, I won't, because it's changed my life. But now I'm armed with the knowledge of what colours are the most flattering on me. The issue here is that almost none of the clothes in my wardrobe are in my colour palette, and as someone whose job it is to be on camera all the time, it's super important that I feel confident in what I wear. If your job isn't to be on camera, I can completely understand how this might seem a little bit frivolous, but the key here is budgeting and how I can manage to get some new pieces into my wardrobe that make me feel incredible without spending too much money or any at all. After using Rise Up with this goal in mind, I've managed to get together a little budget to put towards clothes by doing things like cancelling any unwanted subscriptions and limiting the food and coffees I buy when I'm out, and that helped pay for the jumpers that I bought yesterday that I'm wearing right now. But there's more that I can be doing to make my money work harder for me so that I have a bit of a bigger budget. Because yes, cancelling subscriptions and not buying coffees every now and again is great, and you can get a little budget that way. It's not going to help you save a ton. One thing I want to do this week is list some of the clothes in my wardrobe that aren't in my colour palette and don't make me feel amazing and try and sell them. And I want to go through my handbags as well and see if I can part with one of my designer handbags that I bought like 7-8 years ago, maybe even longer than that, which is crazy. And I want to put any money from items that I do sell towards some new bits in my wardrobe. Another thing I'm going to do is be very discerning with any clothes that I do buy. If something doesn't fit perfectly or make me feel amazing, I'm going to send it back, which is something that I haven't always done in the past, honestly, due to laziness. We're working with a limited budget right now, but I thought it would be fun to add a little goal into this video. With summer coming up, I know a lot of you guys will be wanting to create a budget for yourself to buy some new clothes that you feel incredible in. So let's get cracking and see if I have anything that I am willing to part with and replace them with some clothes that I actually feel really good in. I just spoke about this a little bit, but something I've already been dipping my toe into, but want to do more consistently moving forward, is a process of elimination. If I want to buy something new, something I own has to be donated or sold to make room for it. After finding and listing 20 items that no longer bring me joy, I headed to Tesco Express to get a couple of bits of food for the next few days. Gosh, food is so expensive nowadays. I spent £42.80 on this, so let's give you a little haul. First of all, let me just talk about the things that I've actually got to take to America, because I'm going there soon. So I got a big Cadbury Dairy Milk, down from £5 to £3.50 with the club card. Got some celebrations as well. Chicken tikka masala, some barbecue chicken drumsticks, they sounded good to me. I got bourbon pulled beef with creamy mash, some strawberries because I've got some yogurts to eat, some ham, a little mugshot, chicken and sweet corn flavour, Doritos because I've got some hummus in the fridge and I want to eat that. I need like hummus vehicles. Then I got this as a nice little treat, double chocolate super sundae, never had this before. I got a medium cheddar, some more soy sauce, a cucumber, because I like to have ham and cucumber on toast, so I also got some bread, I got some milk, and then just 2 waters because my water tastes disgusting. So that's everything for today. Good morning guys, I've got a lot to do today and some of the things will involve spending money. I need to go collect my prescription and I pay a certain amount each month for a prescription card, a prepayment card. That means my prescription is going to cost me this amount of money today, and there's a couple of other bits that I want to get as well, so let's see how much we spend. Prescriptions usually cost £9.99 each, so if you have a lot of prescriptions each month, a really great thing to do to help you save money is to get a prepayment card from the NHS. They're super easy to get, just give it a Google, but they really do help you save money in the long run. While I was out, I picked up a new mascara, some clothes washing gel, and it was in the budget today to treat myself to a little scone from Gales and a coffee. My shopping outing totaled £34.17. Hello. I am popping here to say that I have actually made money today. Now, obviously, I took photos of my Vinted listings and stuff, but they're not going on quite yet because I don't have the time to pack them. If everything on my Vinted sells, I will have made this much money from my sales. But one item that I have the tangible money for right now, I actually sold my YSL handbag. Now let me get it out to show you because it is so beautiful, but it just is not in my colour palette and doesn't suit me, but it's going to someone who loves that shade of purple. I can't wait for her to get it. She said she loves purple. Her boyfriend has bought it for her, which is just the cutest thing on the planet. Boyfriends, if you're watching this video, buy your girlfriends a designer bag right now. They deserve it. Let me go get it though. So this is the bag in question. Gorgeous purple suede monogram bag. What I love about this is you can wear it crossbody with a long handle, or you can wear it as a shoulder bag. Let me just show you like that. Beautiful bag. But yeah, it just doesn't feel like it fits my wardrobe right now, so I sold it. So I am in profit this week. Today specifically, I've made £920, but I have included postage in that, and I'm gonna send it tracked with insurance, blah, blah, blah. So it's probably gonna cost quite a bit for postage. But as of today, dude, we have made some money and I'm feeling fantastic. I'm currently deciding whether not to sell my Balenciaga bag. Now, this is a bag that I have truly never worn out of the house, but I just put it on with this outfit and I'm like, you know what, that is kind of cool. I've owned it for bloody years. I just wish the hardware was silver. Man, I don't know. I just am vibing with the style of this bag now that I've put it on. What an idiot. Haven't worn it for so long and I finally come to sell it and now I'm like, kind of love it. With the sale of my YSL bag, we officially have some more budget to put towards clothes. So I hopped onto Oliver Bonus and I found all of these gorgeous bits within my colour palette that I think are gonna look so nice and I can't wait for them to arrive. Incredible news, my Oliver Bonus parcel has arrived literally the day after I ordered it. These colours are kind of intimidating to me, but also so beautiful. I can't wait to try them on. I got these two different jumpers. One's more of a cardigan and one is just like a normal jumper. So let's start with that one. How are we feeling about this jumper? I actually think it's so cute and it'll be perfect for when I go to Nashville and like into the summer months because it's so thin. But what I'm gonna do is look back at this footage and then like decide what I'm gonna keep, which suits me the best. But yeah, love this. I love the cropped arms. Okay, I do only want to keep one of these and I do really like this. This is a cardigan, but the one thing about it that I don't love is it's actually lined with gold, whereas the other one was lined with silver. The way that I saw this styled online, they folded it and then they tucked it into the jeans. Oh wait, that is so cute. Okay, so this is a dress that I got from Oliver Bonus. I want your honest opinion on this one because two of the shades are in my color palette, the blue shades, but the green isn't. And is the green a little bit too overpowering on me? I feel like I might need to size down in this. It is a little bit too big, but God, this dress is made so beautifully. It's giving me like princess vibes on their day out, greeting the public. Those are the vibes that I want this spring. This has so much potential, but it is just a size too big. The legs are kind of way too big on me. But what are we thinking about this? This is how I want to dress. I want to be cool, fun, colourful. So I decided to keep nothing from that order. I did reorder a couple of things in a size smaller, so we'll wait for those to arrive. But I had a bunch of returns from last week to pack and send. I kept like 2 things from 4 orders, which is crazy. Clothes right now are crazy. I feel like they're either really bad quality or the sizing is so off. But anyways, I need to take these all back to the post office and then I'll get my nice little refund. Today I'm heading to get my eyebrows done because I am actually off to America in a couple of days now. And one of my non-negotiables, if I've got the budget for it, is to get my eyebrows done because it just makes me feel so much more put together. And we have the budget right now, so let's go get them done. I'm also gonna take the YSL bag to the post office. Let's get going. I walked the 40 minutes into town, which saved money on a cab, and headed straight to Boots for my eyebrow appointment. I have them done by a girl called Alicia and she is incredible. If you need an eyebrow girl in Brighton, book her in the Benefit Boots. After that, I had a browse in the shops and bought a pump bottle for my moisturizer to take to America and then headed to M&S. I'm back from town, got my eyebrows done, and I also did a little bit of shopping because I actually saw this suit in M&S and I was like, I cannot let that go. It's perfectly my colour palette. So I've bought it. We will see what it looks like. It might be one that I end up taking back, but we're gonna see. I also did a little bit of shopping for the next couple of days while I'm still here. And one thing that I love in M&S is they have this deal, 3 for $12, and it crosses over like fish and chicken. So I got these southern fried chicken tenders, 2 cod fillet fish cakes with a creamy parsley sauce centre. They were in the deal as well. And the final thing in the deal, battered haddock fingers. And this is a really good way to just stock up on some items for dinners and stuff. And it all tastes so good from M&S. And then I got this creamed spinach, yum yum yum. I also got some cheddar mashed potato to have with all of the fish things. And then for tonight, what I fancy is this crispy chili beef. I had this actually with mashed potato and peas last time, and I've got some peas in the freezer, so I'm probably gonna have that. And then I got a big punnet of strawberries because they are my obsession right now, and a milk as well. So there we go, that is my top up shop. I think the total was around £29. I swear, food is so expensive nowadays, it's ridiculous, but I've got some good bits that'll last quite a while. Let's have a look at the suit that I bought. Honestly, I feel like this isn't gonna fit right and it's gonna end up going back. This is the blazer. It's like this aqua mint shade. Okay, this is what it looks like on, and honestly, now that it's on, I'm not 100% loving it. The rules are, if I'm not 100% in love with it, it's going back, so it's going back. Well, no wonder I didn't fully love this suit. It's not actually even in my colour palette. It's lighter than the 2 jade shades that actually suit me the most, and it's nowhere near the blues, so yeah. Oh well, save some money, I guess. Doing thumbnail shots is the most awkward thing in the world. I'm literally just sat here going, oh, the sun's out today. God, what a shock. So I filmed my colour outro, go me. I've put in my medicine request because I'm going to be in America, so I need more medicine. I have written a brief that I had to write. Even though I didn't keep most of the clothes that I'd ordered, I felt weirdly guilty for spending the money anyway, so I took today to work from home and didn't spend a single pound on anything. It's time to talk about the thing that I've been avoiding. I can't make this video without factoring in my monthly expenses because it's the main reason why I've put a lot more focus into my finances this year. So let's talk about the main expense I've got, which is my mortgage. When I bought my flat in 2019, I took on a 1.94% fixed rate mortgage for 2 years, which had a monthly repayment of £1,041.60. At the time, I was advised to take the 2-year rate and reassess after that because it wasn't really on the cards for the interest rates to go so badly downhill. So after 2 years, I was wanting to do another fixed rate and it stayed completely the same, 1.94%, and I did that for another 2 years. So that's 4 years on 1.94%, which totals £1,041.60. But factor in Brexit and the pandemic, and mortgage prices have gone through the absolute roof. Anyway, after my second fixed rate had come to an end, the mortgage rates had shot up to 5.44%, which makes my current monthly payment of my mortgage £1,626.44. And I will say, the day after I signed on to my new fixed rate, they went up again. So I'm glad I did that when I did. But £584.84 is a heck of a lot of money to be added to your monthly outgoings. Not only did mortgage prices go up, but my work prices went down throughout the pandemic as brands didn't have as much ad money to put towards influencers. So factoring in the rise of costs and the downfall of income, safe to say it sent me into a bit of a panic. If I tally everything together, like my mortgage, gas, water, electricity, subscriptions, council tax, etc., etc., it totals £2,075.74 per month, £518.93 per week, or around £69 per day to pay my bills. Crazy. I feel incredibly lucky that I can still afford to pay my bills, but it definitely hasn't been easy at certain points, and I want to be honest with that because I know there are so many people struggling with money out there. So £518.93 is what I pay weekly on my bills, and when we come to the end of this video, I'll add that onto whatever total I've spent. I really hope mortgage prices go down by the end of this fixed term rate. I think I've got another year with it, but let's all manifest that England is in a better place financially and everyone's bills and mortgages and rent and all of that goes down. Let's start a little manifesting circle. Here's me holding my candle. Here's a little fun fact about me. I always have a stock of hair colour in my cupboard because I'm so impulsive, and if ever I decide to dye my hair, I need to do it immediately. But I guess that's good because it saves on the hair salon price, which is an insane amount. Anyways, I dipped into my hair dye stash and dyed my hair this morning. Good morning, everyone. It is Sunday today, and let me show you my final hair. What are we thinking? I think it's gone too warm toned at the roots, I'm not gonna lie, but it'll fade and it'll be fine. I wanted more of like a really cool toned brown, but yeah, there's some red in it. I had so many greys in my parting line, so at least they've gone now. But I actually wanted to show you the 2 items of clothing that I've ended up keeping from Oliver Bonus. I sized down in both of these things. I got an 8 in both, and I will say I am not a size 8. I'm pretty sure I'm a size 10. So if you are gonna get these, I would size down. But here we go. This is the jumpsuit. I'm obsessed with it. I think it fits so well now. The only thing that I am gonna get done is I want it to be kind of a crop leg like this, so I can wear trainers and sandals and it's like a little bit more summery vibes. So I'm gonna get it tailored. I'm gonna get the ends hemmed. But yeah, aside from that, gorgeous jumpsuit. Let's switch into the second thing that I bought, which is the dress. And I will actually show you how well these fit within my color palette after, once I've taken them off. Oh my gosh, I can't get over this. I absolutely love it. I feel amazing in it, especially with a pink lip. I also got this star necklace in a silver shade. So pretty. And this is the second piece of clothing that I am keeping. You guys, I love this so much, especially in the correct size. I feel like it fits me really well. It's got pockets. It's made so nicely. It's got a double slit in the front, which, ignore my legs. Haven't fake tanned them and they're not shaved right now, so that's not giving the vibe that I particularly want to give. But I do think this dress is absolutely beautiful. Let me know what you think. Let me get my bag actually and I'll show it to you with a handbag, like how I would wear it.
Don't pretend it's such a mystery.
Okay, here we are with the bag situation. I think I would wear this cream mulberry that I've got with silver hardware. It's got nothing in it, so ignore that. It would be a bit fattened out. But that's the bag that I think I would wear with this. I'm loving the silver. I never thought I would be a silver gal, but here we are. It just looks so much classier on me, I think. Anyway, these are my 2 keep items, and I literally feel like a princess. This is such a Kate Middleton dress. Cute. This jumpsuit here matches a mixture of these 2 pretty perfectly. Now, I was second guessing this dress at first because the green shade in it is not in my palette at all, but the other shades are. So it's got like a jade shade like this, and then it's also got a dark blue shade like this in it. So I think it's fine. Anyways, I love it. Makes me feel great. So that is what matters. And that brings us to the end of today's video. I will be honest, I started to feel guilty towards the end of this video for buying so many clothes. Even though the goal was only to buy if I sold others, keep within a budget and return anything that doesn't spark joy. I know it's not attainable for a lot of people to do that right now. And without the pretty hefty sale of a designer bag that I was able to buy back in the day when my income was a lot higher, I wouldn't have been able to put any money towards new clothes to begin with. But alas, this was my week and I'm nothing if not honest in my content. So, what did we spend this week? Well, without bills in mind, I ended the week with a nice profit of £380.28. But taking away a week's worth of bills at £518.93, the total amount I spent this week was £133.65. If you're looking to keep a closer eye on your finances, I can't recommend Rise Up enough. It's allowed me to see every outgoing in detail and has helped me to save money along the way, which is never a bad thing, especially in this economy. economy. I'll leave a link to download it in the down bar if you are interested. I'm going to be updating my Vinted storefront with the items shown in this video sometime in April, so I will also leave the link to my Vinted profile in the down bar in case you guys saw anything that you're interested in. But for now, I'm going to head on my merry little way to America. Thank you so much for watching today's video. Give it a thumbs up if you enjoyed it. Make sure to subscribe if you're not already. I've got so many amazing video ideas coming your way from America, and I will see you very soon. Bye.